Most of the people we are fighting are from Pakistan. Most of the people we are fighting are from Pakistan.
Lieutenant Colonel J.B. Val lost 17 soldiers over the past year. He told us his forces killed hundreds of fighters in constant battles. But you can't defeat an enemy that has safe haven over the border.
How significant is that to the strength of the enemy?
It's very. Freedom of movement and maneuver is sacrosanct. Once you have that, all things are possible.
And that's what they have inside Pakistan?
They have a lot of that inside Pakistan.
Do you think the U.S. should be more aggressive with Pakistan?
I do believe we have to be more aggressive. You can't put soldiers in harm's way and not be aggressive with where the enemies we know are threatening our soldiers and our country reside.
What do you think is the most egregious thing the Pakistanis have done in this relationship with the U.S.?
I think they have disclosed operations that we have shared with them. I know that to be true. I think they've held back information that they could have possibly given us. We know that to be true. We have to negotiate even now to get access to the wives of bin Laden. They've been playing a funny game with us, I think for internal political consumption, more so than the reality.
Even now, in the wake of bin Laden's death?
Yeah, they haven't been fully cooperative yet. I imagine that they will get there.
It took Pakistan more than a week to get there, and so far they've only allowed the U.S. limited access to the wives under the supervision of Pakistan's intelligence services. Amrullah Saleh believes Pakistan should now deliver other high-value targets. Mike Rogers agrees.
I hope that they see this as an opportunity to be more cooperative, to be more open, to help us with other targets that we have in Pakistan that we're very interested in having apprehended.
Such as Al-Qaeda's number 2.
Zawahiri is a great example. I believe he's in Pakistan.
Al-Qaeda's leaders and the Taliban have been trying to kill Amrullah Saleh for years. When we first met him at Afghanistan's intelligence headquarters in Kabul in 2009, he was living under constant threat of assassination.
I am a very, very legitimate target. And if they kill me, I have told my family and my friends not to complain about anything, because I have killed many of them with pride.
Today, even though he's out of the government, he still travels across the country campaigning for the defeat of Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. And he's still a marked man.
I was ambushed 3 times after resigning.
After resigning?
Yes. When I was traveling, I was ambushed. The convoy I was traveling with was ambushed.
Are you worried about your own survival?
No. No. There is a cause. And if in pursuance of that cause, I embrace death, it will be a dignified death.
The death of Osama bin Laden deep inside Pakistan didn't surprise Amrullah Saleh because he'd been making that case for years. Saleh says he confronted former Pakistani President Pervez Musharraf back in 2007. He told him Afghan intelligence believed bin Laden was in the Pakistani city of Mansehra. Saleh told us Musharraf was so offended that he lunged at him, and Afghan President Hamid Karzai had to intervene. It turns out Mansehra is just 12 miles from where Osama bin Laden was eventually found.